Does Cabal Therapist suggest that there could be a cycle of creature cards based on vintage and legacy spells? Like, if we have Cabal Therapist, could we have Recalling Ancestor or Salving Healer?
Oh, or Lightning Baller.
Ball lightning is already a creature.
And also already legal in Modern.
But how cool would it be to have an elemental tribal deck? Or a better ball deck?
Never say better ball deck to me again.
You just don't know how to think outside the box.
Inside the box is where the Modern Horizon cards will be.
Wait, hold up.
We were just getting a good bicker going.
Is Cabal Therapist going to be a good answer to narrow problems? Like a deck built around one card?
I'd use it for Dredge. Or I could use it when my opponent rudely insists on comboing off while I'm playing my totally fair Dredge deck.
Shh, Graham told us to hold off on the bickering.
If Cabal Therapist is any indication about the format, then I have to go right now. I have a deck to build.
It's sweet he thinks I'd use Cabal Therapist and name whatever jank he's fallen for.
What are you going to use it on?
Oh, definitely Lightning Baller if that winds up being a thing.
What? You said that would be the opposite of cool.
It's about sending a message, Ben.
What you doing?
I'm heeding the call of the wild.
Why? I thought you hated the outdoors. That's where wasps live.
Ew, no, not the actual outdoors. No, the call of the wild. I always wanted to build a deck around this card, but it just never came together. And I gave up. But with Modern Horizons coming out, this is the last time this could be relevant.
Was it ever relevant?
Hey, this is a good card. I believe in this card.
Well, if you believe in it, I believe in it too. I bet the only thing holding back your Call the Wild deck is the available card pool, the current meta, and your ability to pilot it.
Well, I know how to solve one of those things.
Huh. This is a weird game. At least Call of the Wild isn't a problem.
Oi, this could absolutely break the stalemate, especially if I reveal a forest. Go ahead.
Okay, I will untap and draw a Ancient Stirrings. Going 5 deep. And still no power plant. But I do reveal this Karn. And I will tap this forest, these 3 towers, 2 mines, and a blast zone, paying retail for it. I don't think I've ever done that, and it's kind of spooky.
Yes, it is spooky that you have Karn now.
Yeah, anyhow, I -3 Karn, exile your Woodfall Primus, and crack in with Wormcoil Engine.
And I die. Good game.
Yeah, good game.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just you not getting a chance to use your unplayable jank made me think. Like, what if Karn isn't an auto-include in Tron anymore? What if there's just an even spicier 7-drop in Modern Horizons? I can't imagine running Tron without Karn.
Well, I'm sure that as long as you can still hardcast him on turn 3, he'll be playable.
We've had so many good times together, you know? Like, remember when I exiled your entire land base, or blooped out your only blocker and stole a game?
Yes, those are things that happened just now.
Dude, I think Karn is like my favorite card in this deck. My one and only. Except for my one Avukin.
Where do you even get pictures like that anymore?
If my days with Karn are numbered, I gotta make them count.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't want a rematch anyway until I made some changes to the deck. So enjoy your date, I guess.
cast Pyromancer Ascension, cast Thought Scour, targeting myself, milling off Sleight of Hand and Surgical Extraction. Draw a card. Cast Sleight of Hand. Put 1 counter on Pyromancer Ascension. Look at the top 2. Hand, bottom. Go.
At the end of your turn, I activate Call of the Wild and put Terastodon into play, blowing up 3 of my forests, getting 3/3/3 elephants. Untap, draw, attack you for 18. You are at 1. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I cast Manamorphose, making 2 red. Draw a card. Pyromancer Ascension ticks up and is now online. I use the 2 red to cast Manamorphose again, making 2 more red, drawing a card. It's copied off of Pyromancer Ascension, making 2 blue, drawing another card. I then cast Thing in the Ice, using the 2 blue. It comes in with 4 counters on it. Then I cast Faithless Looting, using the 1 red, drawing 2 cards off the first copy, binning these 2 Arclight Phoenixes, and the second copy, binning these 2 cards that don't matter. What's your life total?
18?
Yeah, okay. So Faithless Looting, then Thing in the Ice ticks down. I use my final floating red mana to cast Lightning Bolt, copied off Pyromancer Ascension, both targeting you. So that puts you at 12. Thing in the Ice ticks down to 2 counters. I tap red to cast Manamorphose. First cast makes 2 red mana. I draw a card. Second will make 2 blue mana. Draw a card. Thing in the Ice ticks down to 1. Cast a Lightning Bolt. Again, targets you. Thing in the Ice transforms into Awoken Horror. Bouncing all non-horror creatures. Did you have any non-horror creatures? Okay. Move to combat step. Mana clears. Both Arclight Phoenixes hit the battlefield and swing for 6.
Maybe Call of the Wild just isn't going to get there.
Not everyone's pet card can be a deck. Unless you're me and your pet card is Arclight Phoenix. Turns out swinging for 30 on turn 3 is really good.
What about nugging someone for 18 on turn 4?
It was barely acceptable.
Uh-huh.
But I know how you feel. I've been wanting Gift Storm to be a tier 1 deck for a long time, but as it turns out, it's probably just a tier 1.5 deck at best.
How devastating.
Thank you. Look, I understand how much this card means to you, how much you want to see it flourish, but maybe it's time for Call of the Wild to go into that long box in the back of the closet.
That's where it came from.
Shashes to shashes, dust to dust.
The box has a lid, Cameron. There's no dust.
And silverfish to silverfish, then. That's usually it's a closed ecosystem.
Cameron's right. I just gotta let it go. I tried my best with Call of the Wild, and that's what matters. And there'll be other cards out there for me. A degenerate spell, a powerful planeswalker, a ridiculous build-around enchantment, and just so many value creatures that are fun to play in a Call of the Wild deck. What am I saying? I can't give up now. My jank has a chance. Call of the Wild is going to be the best rogue deck anyone's ever seen. What the... Or maybe I just play Tron.
Are you sure you want to put Call of the Wild against my Death Shadow Brew?
Yes, I have made some strategic additions.
All right, your funeral. Bloodstained Mire. Pay 1, sack it. Find Blood Crypt. Pay 2 life, have it come in untapped. Cycle Street Raid. Draw a card. Carfire. Targeting myself. I'm at 13.
What?